Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what the courts are for.
Whoopi Goldberg did not stutter. In a May 2nd episode of The View, the veteran TV host was discussing Jeff Goldblum's recent comments about how he doesn't want his kids to rely on his $40 million fortune. In case you missed it, the Jurassic Park star says he hopes his two sons will be able to make their own living while on the Table for Two with Bruce Bozzi podcast.
Now that I'm raising kids, I'm no, conventionalist. But I know the system that we're in, and I think sooner than later, but I don't want to scare them. They should figure out, I mean, I love the creative life. It saved my life.
Yeah.
But also this idea that, hey, you got to row your own boat.
Yeah.
So
it's an important thing to teach kids. Most people don't.
Right.
I don't think
I'm not going to do it
great.
for you, and you're not going to want me to do it for you.
Sparking a debate on the show about celebrities who don't want their kids to depend on them financially, with Whoopi poking fun at Jeff's comments.
Well, you're going to be doing it for them for a while because your kids are very young. But, I mean, you're not cutting them off now, are you? No, I don't think so.
Yeah.
So how far do you go to make kids find their own path? Celebs like Ashton Kutcher and Gordon Ramsay say they don't plan on leaving money for their kids. Okay. Yeah, that's what the courts are for. Okay?
Before confirming that won't be the case for her.
Well, one of the great answers is, children learn by what they see.
Mm-hmm. Yes, they do.
I grew up with
a...
Yeah, I mean, my mother worked her behind... sorry. My mother worked her behind off really fast, and so that's why I feel the way I feel, and I'm leaving my kid everything that I have.
And her co-host, Sunny Hostin, couldn't agree more.
And I'll also say, I look at it through the lens of generational wealth.
Yeah.
I think in this country, African Americans, there's such a huge gap between white families and black families. And I think if you're talking about generational wealth, it's not just about leaving your kids money. It's about making sure they get a great education. It's about making sure that they get those college exam preps. It's about passing down property so that they have a place to live. It's about leaving them money so that each generation does better. One of the problems I always see in the African-American community is, quite frankly, the GI Bill. There were all these systemic problems with being able to accrue wealth that black families didn't get. And I'll be damned if my kids are going to have to struggle even more than I did. I'm going to leave them. I'm going to give them an advantage.
The Sister Act star welcomed her daughter Alex Martin back in 1973. Her daughter, who will celebrate her birthday on May 9th, was born while Whoopi was married to first husband Alvin Martin.